If your goal is to manifest money easily and constantly, like this constant amazing cash flow, then this is for you. I packed 15 years of money manifestation practice and knowledge in this video. You will learn all the do's and don'ts and the mistakes that you have to avoid, and also what really works when it comes to manifesting wealth and prosperity. And if you hear some noises or wind, I'm back in my motorhome. I'm traveling around again. I'm in the UK, so wind is possible. So don't be bothered by that, and let's enjoy the time together. Manifesting money, step number 1. Here it's all about the number 1 mistake that you have to avoid if you want to manifest money. Let's look at the story of William Post. He won $16.2 million in 1988. That means he would have had or would have earned $500,000 a year for 20 years. He would have lived really well with that money. But after 2 weeks, he had already spent $300,000 after 2 weeks. And that's not all, because then he went $500,000, $500,000 in debt after 3 months of winning the lottery. Like, can you imagine that? He had so much money, and 3 months later, he was $500,000 in debt. So what did happen there, and why does it happen so often that people win the lottery and then lose the money so shortly after? Because of one thing: you are who you are. Or in other words, you are what your programming is. Or in other words, if you stay the same, you think, believe, feel, and do the same as before, but expecting another outcome, then you're doing a great and big mistake. And that will keep you from manifesting money. That means where you are now, right now in your life, money-wise or something else, whatever, like your whole life, is the result of your beliefs and your programming. It is a direct reflection of what you have inside. Now, if you really want to become rich and stay rich, then you have to start on the inside. You have to do the work inside. Because when you start on the outside, like winning a lottery, having suddenly money, then nothing will change in the end. Because you will, again, continue the life you were living before. You will be programmed still in the same way. And as long as you have the inside world that you had when you were not rich, you will not be able to keep the money that you got or that you won or whatever. So avoid the mistake of thinking that you can simply win the lottery once and then you're fine your whole life and then you are rich. Because that is not what money manifestation is. Manifesting money, step number 2. So now let's stay with the mistake and your programming, but let's go deeper. And in this step, I share with you the most common and most destructive money beliefs that many of us have or had, and that you have to get rid of so that you can manifest prosperity and wealth. What I also need to address here is that your programming and your beliefs, you cannot simply change them by wishing to change them. It is work. It is inner work that you have to do if you're really serious about changing your programming. If you want real change, then you have to do the work. And that is what I'm talking about in my free masterclass. And in my masterclass, we are going much deeper, and I talk about how you are creating your reality with the programming that you have inside. So if you're really serious about changing your reality, sign up for the masterclass, for the free masterclass, and I put the link in the description down below. So a client of mine came to me because she was burned out and she was never really happy. She was working 3 jobs at the same time. And when she told me that, I thought that she must have money issues and that she must be really underpaid because 3 jobs are a lot. The 3 jobs involved 2 jobs that she hated. She really hated them. And then 1 job that she loved as a consultant. And I was surprised when I found out that she was making more than enough money as a consultant. And so I asked her why she was still doing the other 2 jobs if she earned enough with the 1 job that she loved. And she told me that if she was doing only the consultant job, it did not feel like work. And she did not have to struggle with the consultant job. And that can't work. She told me that that's not possible. It cannot be like that. Okay, so we found out that she has the belief that someone has to struggle and work hard to have money to survive. We worked then on her beliefs, and now she's a full-time consultant, loves her job, loves her life, and has more money than ever. Money beliefs can break your whole intention. Let's look at the 3 most common money beliefs that you have to get rid of, and I also will tell you why they are so destructive. Number 1 is rich people are bad, or money makes you a bad person, or whatever. If you have that belief, you will never attract enough money, because subconsciously you don't want to be a bad person. You don't want to be greedy. So if you think that everyone that is rich, everyone that has money is a bad person, that money is bad, then you will not attract it, you will not manifest it, because you don't want to be one of these people. And the thing is, that belief is simply not true. Because there are bad rich people, yes, but there are also bad poor people. It's not the money that makes someone a bad person, it's the person that makes someone a bad person. Belief number 2 is you have to work hard to make money. If you think that making money is and has to be a struggle, then money will never effortlessly flow into your life. And this belief is simply not true, because when you look around, you see a lot of people that are not working hard. They're working smart, and some even don't work and have money. So this belief is simply not true. And then belief number 3 is there is not enough for everyone. Scarcity mindset is a big, big problem, but I assure you that there is enough for everyone, and we will discuss that in more detail in step number 7. Manifesting money, step number 3. In the last 15 years of learning and practicing money manifestation, one thing became clear. Let me tell you a little story. When I was 18 years old, I lost a good amount of weight. The weight that I had put on from all the years of depression and of struggle. Well, I lost all that weight. That means I was really happy, right? Goal achieved, right? But I was not. I was still miserable, still depressive, and still in a bad position. Even so that I could not see the success that I had created. I hoped for years that I would finally be happy when I had lost all that weight. But that was not the case. It simply does not work that way. You can manifest things without being happy inside. But the result of that manifestation will be, even if it's what you have wished for, but the result will not make you happy. So even if your biggest wish is to manifest money, but you are doing it out of a bad position inside, a state of unhappiness, then when you have the money, things will not change. Your inner state will not change. And what is the ultimate goal of anything that we want to manifest? It may be freedom, safety, love, health, self-love, money, whatever. But why do we want these things in the end? Why do we want them? Because we want to be happy. So ultimately we seek happiness. And as you manifest on the outside what you carry within, it is crucial to understand that it's not the money that will make you happy, it's you that will make you happy. Only you can make yourself happy. And if you make yourself happy now, you will, first of all, manifest money much easier. And second, that money can make you happy because you are happy already. And the money that you will manifest will help you to be even more happy. Manifesting money, step number 4. The second house in astrology represents wealth, prosperity, material matters, and financial life, and also self-worth and self-love. How can these two topics be related? Because both topics are about your concepts and beliefs of value and worth. If you don't think that you are worthy to have what you desire, if you don't think that you are worthy to be rich, why should you become rich then? You are the first of believing in yourself. You're the first of feeling that you deserve it, that you are worthy of it. If you don't think that you're worthy of it and you deserve it, then it's really, really difficult to manifest a good amount of money or this effortless money flow. This goes with everything that you want to manifest. If you don't think that you deserve it, you will not be able to get it. But now important for you to understand is that you are an expression of the divine, of God, of the universe. So if you think that the divine is worthy and deserving and has a lot of value, then so are you. You are worthy of everything that you desire. You are the universe. You are not only a child of the universe, you are the expression of the universe. You are more than worthy of anything that you want that makes you happy. Manifesting money, step number 5. A friend of mine was manifesting business success. He just started his own business and was all happy and all hyped. And because he knows me, I told him all about manifesting success. So he did all these things. He did visualizations, affirmations, worked on his beliefs and everything. He did really well. And he also did really well with his business. He was working a lot. It seemed like he was doing the right thing. But then nothing happened. No money was coming in. So 1 month passed. A second month passed. And nothing was coming in. Well, then I met him 6 months later, again, and we started talking, and he bursted out how frustrated he is. He said, I was doing everything right, everything seemed okay, but there's not enough money coming in. What am I doing wrong? And you know what? Manifestation is BS. Manifestation is not real. You can imagine. Me as a manifestation coach, I was there. Okay. Does that mean that my profession is not real? And then I had to really sit down with him and tell him the truth. That he was killing his manifestation. There is a thing with manifestation. Manifestation always works. The law of attraction always works. But there's also divine timing. So the things work out. Yeah, they will work. You can manifest whatever you want. But some things will not manifest in the time frame that you want it to be manifested. But as it is always working, while you begin to manifest something, things happen. Things happen in the universe, on this earth, so that these things can come to you, so that your manifestation can come true. So let's say, with the situation of my friend, when he began his business and started to manifest the money, things had to happen on the outside. Things had to happen somewhere in the environment. People had to maybe understand that they needed his product. Maybe other people had to be born so that in 10 years later they are the best clients of my friend. Maybe others had to try one product that they don't like it, so they are looking for a new one. Things are moving for you the whole time, all the time. So when you decide to manifest money, things are already moving in your favor. But because manifestation works all the time, the moment that you decide to become frustrated and not happy with divine timing, you stop what was going on. So when my friend decided that now he is frustrated and that manifestation doesn't work, that he will not get what he wants, he began to stop that process. And maybe these people that were trying one product, instead of changing their opinion, they stayed with that product. Or they never realized that they need that product. Or whatever had to be happen so that these clients come to him. So keep that in mind. I know it's really difficult that when you don't see your manifestation coming true, and it needs much more time than you have expected, it is difficult to keep your hopes up. But believe me, it is really important that you do. Because the universe is conspiring in your favor. It is already working in your favor. Just keep up your good work. Just continue to manifest it, and then it will come. Manifesting money, step number 6. You should have heard me. These were my main thoughts around money. Money is never here, and when it's here, it's soon gone again. But I need it. I need it to be here. I need money. Now. It just brings problem. Why does money even exist? And now let's pretend what I was saying and thinking about money was about my partner or my husband. You are never here when I need you. Why are you not here? You have to be here right now. Come here. I need you. Why do you even exist? There are only problems with you. Think about what marriage, what partnership would that be? So make this experiment with yourself. Take all your thoughts and maybe even the things that you say about money, and imagine you say that about your partner. And with that, I just want to say you that if you treat money badly, if you treat it as something bad, as something that brings you struggle, that you hate, money doesn't want to be with you. Like if you think about a person like you think and talk about money, if it's bad, like if you talk bad about money, then this person doesn't want to be with you. How would they? They would not feel welcomed. Think about how would you talk about someone you love and about someone that you want to have in your life. Also really important is that money itself has no meaning. It is simply a form of exchange. In ancient time, if I had apples and you had shoes and I need shoes, then I would have come to you and ask you if you need apples so that I can get some shoes. And that worked well. But the more things were produced, the more things that existed, the more people were on earth, the more difficult it became. Because what is if I come to you and I need shoes, but you hate apples? Something had to be invented. And money was the thing. And that was a great idea. So money represents the energy that we exchange. We use that instead of something else. So the only meaning that it has is an exchange. And how can you condemn or be angry at or be sad about an exchange, an energy exchange? Manifesting money step number 7. Are you sometimes angry at people that have more money than you have? Or the ones that never struggle with money? Or the ones that make more money every day and it seems like money just flows easily to them? So why do you think you're angry at them? Why do you think you have envy and jealousy? Envy exists only if you think that there isn't enough. You think because someone else has it, there isn't enough for you. Envy is lack consciousness. And we don't want that. It is crucial to understand that there is enough for everyone. Abundance is everywhere. Even an abundance of scarcity if you're tuned to that energy. But I want you to tune into the abundance of prosperity. Just look at our mother nature. Abundance is everywhere. If you go into the forest or if you sit at the beach, you can see that there is so much. And when something leaves, more is coming. So there is abundance all the time. There's always more and more. And if there wouldn't be enough money, believe me, people will create more money. In the book, The Science of Getting Rich, Wallace D. Wattles explains it perfectly. Create instead of compete. Understand that you are not competing against others to become rich, but you are creating wealth. Let's take an example. Let's say you have a YouTube channel and you want to have success with that. Now important is to understand that you are not taking away the audience of someone else. You don't have to be there and think about, oh, I hope they like me more than others. I hope they begin to watch my videos instead of the other channels. No, it's about creating your audience. If you're manifesting YouTube success, then your audience is created. For example, there may be people that suddenly, or because I don't know what reason, they begin to be interested in the topic, in your niche, and then they search on YouTube and then they find you. Or maybe they are watching other channels, but they changed the topic they like, or they watched enough from the other channel, and then they see your channel and then they come to yours. So your audience is created. There's not a certain amount of people and everyone gets a piece of these people. No, there are always more and more people. The same with money, the same with opportunities, the same with everything. There's always more and things are created, things are changing every day in every place in the world. So stop compete to get what you want. Stop thinking that someone else has to have less so that you can have more. No, you are creating more. Nature and humanity is always creating and expanding. And if you think that there isn't enough for you, then this is what you are creating and manifesting for yourself. But I suggest you that you tap into the truth of abundance so that you manifest abundance in your life. Manifesting money, step number 8. So now let me share the best money manifestation visualization technique. Easy formula, but take your notes because this one is really important. So when you visualize, it is important that you imagine, or the things that you imagine feel real. So use all the details that you can. Use all your senses. Try to smell it, to see it, to feel it, to taste it, to hear the situation that you are imagining, that you are visualizing in your head. So here's the technique. Every night before you fall asleep, visualize the following. First, visualize how someone compliments you for your success, for your money, for your richness, for your prosperity. Imagine that it is like a colleague or a friend or someone that you meet and you talk about what you're doing in your life or how you are manifesting money, or someone on the internet, just someone that could be complimenting you. And visualize how this person tells you how amazing you're doing, how great that is, how much success that you have. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Do that for, 2-3 minutes. Then second, visualize how a family member or someone that is dear to your heart gives you a hug and celebrates with you. It's kind of the same than before, but before it was someone that compliments you. But now it's someone that celebrates with you, that is so happy that you have manifested, that you are manifesting all that money. Maybe they're also celebrating it because you're sharing it with them. So visualize how you celebrate. Also do that for 2-3 minutes. And then third, visualize how you enjoy a situation. Whatever situation you want. You can imagine how you will buy something you love, or how you can pay all your debt, or how you can sleep well at night because you know there are no money issues anymore. However you want to imagine your situation. Do that again for 2-3 minutes. So all in all, you have these three situations that you can visualize, and this works like magic. Manifesting money, step number 9. So the secret tells you to ask, believe, and receive. And receive, like, of course we want to receive. But what does that actually mean? And to understand what that actually means, it is good to know about the feminine and the masculine energy. We carry both energies with us. All around us are both energies. The masculine is all about doing, taking action, moving forward. You could also say, when it comes to manifestation, the masculine part, the masculine energy, is deciding what you want and then taking inspired action. But if there's too much masculine energy and you're only using masculine energy, it means that you're chasing your dreams. And now the feminine energy, on the other hand, is letting go, allowing, receiving, being intuitive, believing and trusting. And in manifestation, of course, that means that you trust that your manifestation will come true, that you allow it in your life. In mainstream society, we are used to be in the masculine energy of doing, of getting there, of competition, and of chasing everything that you want. But it is really important, not only for manifestation, also in life in general, to tap into the feminine energy as well, so that we can balance both energies. Because when you chase your dreams, you signalize to the universe that you don't trust, that you have to do everything, that you have to micromanage, that you have to control the thing, that you have to chase it down. And that means you don't trust. You don't trust that the universe will deliver. And taking action in the direction of your dreams is important. You will not receive all your desires by sitting and waiting. But when you catch yourself micromanaging and obsessing over something, then you're probably trying to do everything by your own. You try to take control. You try to chase the situation that you want. And it means you are more in the masculine instead of the balance of the two. So tap into your feminine energy. Manifesting money, step number 10. When you're in a monogamous relationship, you stay loyal to your person. In the book How to Attract Money by Dr. Joseph Murphy, he talks a lot about this. It is about staying loyal to your desire. What does he mean by that? Well, when you are in the process of manifesting money and wealth, you are going into that direction, right? You're going into that energy of abundance. You do your visualizations, you work on your mindset, you stop making the common mistakes like everything that we talked about in this video, and you tap into the feminine energy of receiving. Well, you're doing everything amazing. You are loyal to your desire. You do the things for your desire. And now it is crucial to stay loyal to your desire. That means don't let doubt come in the way. Doubting would mean that you step out of that energy of abundance. You are not loyal anymore to that energy that you want in your life, that you are creating in your life. So stop doubting. I know it's difficult. We are all programmed to doubt. But believe me, it is so important that you stay with your desire, that you stay with your manifestation practices, with these new beliefs that you are creating, with the money manifestation. It is important that you stay there. Don't lose hope. Don't doubt. Don't doubt yourself. You can do it. You can make it. You can have whatever you want, whatever you wish, whatever you want to manifest. Period. That was a lot of information. But I know that some of you out there didn't have enough. And that's why I suggest you to watch this video next, so you learn even more about manifestation. Well, I hope to see you in the masterclass, and if not, I see you in another video. Thank you for being here. Bye!